my beautiful ladies over 50, all my 50 and fabulous ladies. How are we doing tonight? If your skin is dry, dull, let me say it better, dry or dull, or just losing its oomph, you're in the right place. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hello. Come on in. Let's talk, y'all. How we doing? It's Thursday. Have you guys gotten a chance to watch my other skincare video? Products that I actually use that keep my skin under control. Anyone out there that suffer from dry skin? Anybody going through menopause right now? You know what menopause does to our skin. It definitely dries it out. Um, this right here, not anything sponsored. You guys know I don't even have enough people on my platform. But this right here, the Pro Collagen Peptide Pumping Moisturizer, is awesome. It's really good. It's a very good product for aging skin, any skin, but specifically for my ladies 50 plus. This is amazing. And then also the Pro Collagen Multi-Peptide Booster. You can use this day or night. I typically use this at nighttime because I use the vitamin C in the daytime. And this toner right here is from their Resist line with Paula's Choice. They this is awesome. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you here. But we're talking about skincare for our ladies 50 and fabulous who are suffering from dry skin or uneven texture, dark marks. You got any questions, let me know. Put them in the chat. Also, give me a thumbs up so YouTube know I'm trying to help out my ladies 50 plus. We're talking about skincare. Um, and if you're getting any value, if you're listening to me, you get any value out of what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe. I'm dropping a new video on skincare products that I use on Sunday. Plus, there's already one on the channel. I would love to have you guys here with me. Go ahead and send me a message. Let's talk. Ask me any questions. I'm not a professional, but I do love skincare. That's my main thing. I love skincare, and I do try to give products that are affordable. And if you know anything about Paula's Choice, you know their products are affordable and also very effective. So, has anyone ever used Paula's Choice? If you have, comment down below. And go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you get anything from this chat, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I'm looking over here to see if any questions pop up over here. But yeah, why don't you drop a heart or your age in the chat? Let me know how old you are. How are we doing tonight? So, what we're talking about is I can tell you guys what I use. We're going to talk about nighttime because it's evening time here. So, I'll tell you what I use at night for my skincare. I use the Paula's Choice moisture hydrating sh face wash, because one thing we got to understand, anybody 50 plus out there, if your skin is dry or drying, please, please, please always use a hydrating, all hydrating products, but please use a hydrating cleanser. You don't need to exfoliate every single day. That really does a number on aging skin. So After I cleanse my face, if I'm wearing makeup, I will use micellar water to get most of the makeup off. And then I go in with my Paula's Choice Hydrating Cleanser. It's also part of the Resist line. I use that and really cleanse my face. Not any heavy scrubbing or anything like that. I do use the Foreo. I think I'm saying that correctly, little moist facial cleanser, but it's like a rubber. And I rub that all over my skin to get any excess um makeup off. And then I use um this toner. This is the Paula's Choice Advanced Replenishing Toner. I use that, let it soak in a little bit. Once I do that, I add in the Pro Collagen Multi Peptide Booster. I use that second, and then I let that kick in or dry down. And then I use the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. If you know, you know. So those are excellent products, four excellent products to use at night. Remember, less is always more. Less is always more. You don't need a whole lot of stuff to make your skin beautiful. A really good hydrating moisturizer. Hello to who just joined us today. Make sure you thumbs up so YouTube knows that we're here talking about skincare for our people 50 plus. But you really don't need a lot. Basically, utilize a really good hydrating cleanser. Use a serum that's specifically for your skin concerns. If you're not having issues with hyperpigmentation, don't use products for hyperpigmentation. Use products that is specifically for your skin, whatever problems that you're having. So if you're having fine lines and wrinkles, find a serum that attacks fine lines and wrinkles. If you're having or you just want an extra glow, or you're older like 50 plus like I am, and the skin is not as tight as it used to be, the Pro Collagen Boost is amazing. It is amazing. Try it out. I'm telling you, you will love it. You'll say Lady K said it. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not going to tell you anything wrong. Everything that I'm telling you is based upon what I have utilized, not what somebody told me. I mentioned before, I used to work at Sephora and I loved it. I did, but I couldn't stand up too much longer. But anyway, I worked at Sephora and I loved working in the skincare part. And I always worked with Paula's Choice brand. The rep that would come into Sephora, I always talk to her to understand about their products. This right here, if you're suffering from dry skin, if you're suffering from sagging skin, Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer, it's that girl. I'm telling y'all, it's that girl. You're gonna say, Lady K told me. And when you say that, make sure you check that subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that YouTube knows you want to hear what I'm talking about. Because over here, we keep things simple and sassy, but always fun for my beauties over 50. If you get anything out of this live, whether you're watching it now or you're going to watch it later, make sure you thumbs it up and make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you on the channel. I have lots of good stuff coming. I have some other things on my channel, but I specifically want to help my girlies, my beauties 50 plus, so that we can get our skin together for 2026. If you even having issues now with your skin, that's okay. That is okay because I'm going to help you. I am. And on Sunday at 10 a.m., I'm going to drop a video for anyone that's having any skin concerns, any at all. That video is going to help you out. It really is. It's going to give you some really good information. And then you comment on that and let me know what it is that you want to hear. If you're just joining me, I would love it if you could give me a thumbs up so YouTube knows that we're here. And if you like what I'm talking about, which is skincare for people with dry skin, oily skin, whatever skin, go ahead and subscribe so you can watch the full videos that I'm placing out every Sunday. And then I rave about this right here. I rave about Paula's Choice. Anything Paula's Choice. Tatcha is also a really good brand, but I try to bring something that's more affordable for us because we know Tatcha is pricey. If you know anything about skincare, they are the GOAT, but they are definitely a pricey brand. So, what I want you to try is something that's good but also affordable. And Paula's Choice is that brand. It really is. If you got any questions, please put them down below. I answer all of the questions, even if they're mean questions or mean comments. I respond to everyone. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put it down below. I would love to talk to you. We're discussing skincare tonight. If you're getting anything out of this live, go ahead and like it and thumbs up it so that YouTube knows that Lady K trying to help us out with skincare. I would really appreciate it. Also, go ahead and look at the channel. I got some other items up there that I think you would love. But if you have issues with your skin, if you have texture on your skin, if you have acne on your skin, go ahead and send me a question. And if I can lead you in the right direction, I will. I when I worked at Sephora. I also talked with Murad, I believe. They have really good products for people who have acne prone skin. I also use Youth to the People face wash from time to time, but sometimes that can be a little bit drying for me. So I try to stick with hydrating cleansers, which is what you should be sticking to if you're 50 plus, because dry skin equals wrinkles. Point blank, period. If your skin is not hydrated, if your skin feels like it's in a desert, or you feel like you're out in the cold and your face is going to crack, you need moisture. So, in order to get moisture, you're going to definitely have to start incorporating hydrating products, hydrating cleanser, hydrating toner or essence, hydrating serums, and hydrating moisturizer. That's for at night. In the daytime, it's a little bit different because you know you incorporate your sunscreen in the daytime. So if you're using any actives on your face and you're not using sunscreen, you are making a bad choice. You have to use sunscreen. Sunscreen helps with that discoloration on your face. And if you have acne and you have acne scars and you pick at them and you go out in the sun and you're not protected with sunscreen, they're going to leave more dark spots, leading to more issues. So make sure that you're using a sunscreen in the morning. In the morning time, my routine is I cleanse. Not every time on the morning I cleanse because sometimes I just don't need it. But I try to cleanse my skin every day in the morning. After that, I may or may not use a toner or essence. It's depending on what my skin is feeling like. My third step is vitamin C. Incorporate vitamin C in your regimen every day if you can tolerate it. Paula's Choice is the first vitamin C, and I've used a lot. Paula's Choice is the first vitamin C that I've ever used that did not cause me to have hives over my face. So, a vitamin C is also awesome. And then after your vitamin C, you can use a moisturizer, but I use the Kiehl's Pro Collagen sunscreen, and I really don't feel that I need a lot of moisture after that because it is a hydrating sunscreen, so I don't do that. But if you need it, you can use moisturizer. Sometimes I do it. Like I said, it depends on what the skin is feeling like in the morning time. But if you hydrate well enough at night, you should go to bed glowing like you just fried some chicken and the grease got on your face. That's how you should go to bed at night because that's when our skin receives all of that moisture that we need. So when you wake up in the morning, you wake up glowing. And I don't have any filters on, and I think my skin looks pretty good. I really do. So, and all I have on, I put on some, whenever I wear makeup, sometimes I wear a full face, but most times I don't because I feel like if your skincare is on point, you can use less makeup. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup because I do. But what I'm saying is if you can get that skincare under control, you don't have to try to do too much coverage. You can use less. So for me, I use my Pat McGrath concealer, and I just started using the patch what is it? One Star setting powder. I love it. Yes, I do. And then I brush my face with either powder brush. I use Charlotte Tilbury, I'll use MAC, or even the Sephora micro suede powder. But I take care of my sunscreen. I mean my skincare. That is first and foremost. That's the most important thing in my routine on a daily basis. So if you're here, we're talking about skincare for everyone, but mainly for my ladies, my beautiful ladies 50 plus. If it's anything, you can go back, I'll save the live. If it's anything that, you find like is beneficial for you, go ahead and subscribe. If it's anything beneficial for you, leave me a message. I will respond. Like I said, I respond to all of my messages. If there's anything, any questions that you guys have, like I said, I'm not a esthetician, but I know what works for my skin. And I feel like word of mouth can help. I really do. So, um, if you have any questions, please make sure you leave them down below. I would appreciate the conversations with people. You know, I try to give good content, but I'm going to keep on. Whether anybody watches or not, I'm going to keep on because at least one person out there is going to say, you know what, Lady K did help me. She did. And I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on pushing because this is something I truly believe in. I truly believe in taking care of our skin once we hit that menopause. And if anybody out there is menopausal, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your skin will feel like the desert. You understand me? Especially in our face. I really want to make sure you guys understand. And this is for men as well, because you all need skincare as well. But you really, really, really would benefit from having a hydrating cleanser and not over exfoliating your skin. I use the Paula's Choice, the lactic acid, I believe it is. I don't even use that every night. I will probably use it 3 to 4 days a week. And in the morning or at night. But it depends on my skin. And that's what you have to do. You have to pay attention to your skin and what your skin feels like. So if you wake up in the morning and your skin is glowing, guess what? Do the bare minimum. Just wash it, serum it, moisturize it, and sunscreen. That is plenty. You don't need a serum for this and that and this and that. Too much skincare will clog your pores. Yes. I'm not a person that suffers with acne, so I can't speak on acne. But when I used to have hormonal acne long time ago, was always here in that jawline, and I had a dark mark. You can't see it anymore because I use my sunscreen, and it was a dark mark from a cystic acne. And oh my gosh, y'all know those things hurt. Thank God I don't have them anymore. But it's a lot. You really have to take care of your skin. If you want glowing skin and you want to not have to use a lot of makeup to cover. Now, if you wear a lot of makeup because that's just something you like to do, cool. But if you don't like to wear a lot of makeup and you really just want clean, clear skin, then take care of your skin with the right products. I'm not telling you to go out and use Paula's Choice. What I'm telling you is make sure, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Make sure you thumbs up so YouTube knows that we're here. But whenever you're using your cleansers, get it hydrating because sometimes we'll have oily skin or we think we have oily skin and we really don't. It's just because our skin is so parched that the skin is like, I got to compensate for something. I got to give me some moisture. So that's what happens. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end the live now. But if you got anything at all from this live, make sure you like it, you can comment and share it with somebody else who might be having some skincare concerns. And make sure you watch my new video on skincare routines that keep my skin glowing. It's already on the channel. There will also be another one posted on Sunday at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys watch it. And until next week, every Thursday, we're going to go live. Every Thursday. Whether I have somebody in the room or not, we are going to go live because I want to get the word out that we have to take care of our skin in our 50s because you know what? We're sassy, but simple, but very, very self conscious about our health and our skin. And I will see you guys on the next live.